Okay, looks like Theo's gone mad. Yeah, as I said, I don't care. This I'm gonna continue as much as I can, talking to people, whoever wants to listen. Well, after I spoke in my previous live video about Division 3 on the org board, I wanted to let some people know what I have been doing apart from the Central Files project that I did in ASHO, where I had many volunteers. What I'm doing here in the WOG world, in my job, which is a small advertising company with 5-6 people. 5-6 people is nothing. Still, I just make another video because I have this guy who works for me, and he drives this motorbike and he delivers stuff like printing stuff that I do, cards, business cards and stuff like that. Now with the coronavirus, because he is not employed officially, I couldn't utilize him. But now, after Biden has been, elected, I think things are gonna be a little less tight. So all measures are a little bit less tight. So I said to this guy this morning, hey, would you pick up those cards from, the printer and deliver them? And after a couple of hours, I had it done. That's amazing. That's amazing, because a woke person, a person who doesn't even know he's a Thetan, operates as an operating Thetan. Message to Garcia. Maybe you don't know that either. Well, stay tuned. Maybe you will know one day. Message to Garcia. Something that we were taught in the Sea Org, You just get the message and then you deliver it. This guy is message to Garcia. Here, I don't know. I don't know why some people did Scientology. I'm not sure. Well, what I'm sure about is that they have tons of misunderstoods and they have all it, confused in their minds. And they think, Scientology is something, that's going to pass, or, well, I'm too old for it now and stuff like that. Yes, we look for newer and younger guys. Yes, we do. I'm afraid we do. Because Frank Sinatra said, if you're young at heart, and he meant something by it, and LRH said something about, the young at heart, but who got it finally? Too few. Too few got it. And especially, this is a call to auditors. Where are the auditors? Where are they on the admin? Are they separated from admin? Are the auditors something, that they operate on their own universe outside of admin? Why was there a Sea Org? Why was there a flag bureau? You think you would be here in this position, knowing what you know, if there wasn't a Sea Org, to which I served for 9 years, and I got booted out because, I insisted on the application of HOBs. So it's not all a walk in the park. It's not all a walk in the park. Yes, you can be a volunteer. But it's not going to be a walk in the park, and this is why you're not entering the park. But I don't care. What are you going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to continue this for 20 years? I'm outside the Sea Org now for 20 years, and what have I seen from the FreeZone? Success stories here and there, and this and that, and that's all. There's nothing more. You're going to say, oh, this is how, we operate now. Yeah, okay, it's fine. And I'm not going up the bridge, but I'm being audited by the author, and I've got some wins. Who can deny this to me? Why am I not an OT and I'm taking the project of administration? Why? Why didn't an OT take that project? Why? Do I have to be certificated? Do I have to show you a paper and say LRH, blah, 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 and have the LRH picture behind me? Is this what we're looking at? No. Well, I'm getting a little bit down the tone scale, that's true, but what the heck? Why not? Why? Do I need 78 people, spectators, out of which like 6 or 7 participate? You don't know the power that we get. You don't know the power that we have. And this org board that I use in my job is on the shoulders of 5 or 6 people who, for some reason, yes, for survival, for money, because this is a woke world. But in Scientology, we're not talking about woke ideas, I thought. But maybe we are. If I offered, a salary to staff, many would join. But there's no money. So what is there? It's duty. It's a sense of, hey, should I be doing something here? Maybe. On second thought, I should be something, not for LRH. It's evident that the next 5 years are going to be very hard. Are going to be very hard. So this idea of duty is a thing that we should look at. And I don't think that Scientologists have really graduated the emotional scale. Emotions. Like feel a little bit sympathy for somebody, feel a little bit of something for somebody. No. Emotion is a weak point for Scientologists. Everybody wants to go OT. Yes, I'm getting my 100th session. Yeah, okay, fine. What are you doing also? And I'm not saying that OTs aren't doing things, but I'm saying that OTs do best with OTs. And where are the OTs do best with OTs? That was the Sea Org. Well, Earth Administration is coming back, we came back, and that's the idea, that OTs do best with OTs, and volunteers do best with volunteers. There's no staff here, there's no such thing, but I just wanted to tell you that in the woke world, a little org board works. Imagine how it could be with the Scientology organization, with all that we know. There's so many academies, there's so many auditors, there's so many people out there. And if we can coordinate and, promote everybody, like fairly and righteously and everything, people would join. We have the OCA test. I announced it by Lisa Kemsley. I took the test because I was like, hey, let's take the test. Who else did it? Maybe nobody. Okay, fine. Let's see what Lisa Kemsley can do with the test. What's her analysis? Maybe this is gonna be like our spearhead, or how it's called, for society, the OCA test. Many people would like to take a test. Okay, it's 200 questions. It's a long test. But that's part of the basic actions that we have done, we have been doing. So, if I could somehow manage with 5-6 people on my work job, advertising, imagine what could be done with Earth Administration. And if you're watching this, I'm afraid not too many people have the patience to watch this and listen to this and understand this. Yeah, maybe I should have a better haircut. Okay, I'm sorry. I think things would be better. Imagine if 100 people or 1,000 people would combine, coordinate, unite, I meant to say, on a common purpose. And that's all the idea. It's that we can be there, and there can be people who can contact you and tell you, well, in the next hour, we're doing this. And maybe you can do it, maybe you cannot do it for that time. But maybe next time, in the next hour, you're going to be ready. And maybe something can be done. Because this universe is quantity. And if a Thetan cannot match quantity, he is toast. He cannot produce any energy. He cannot match quantity. What is he doing in this universe? What are we doing in this universe anyway? If we cannot produce any quantity, Yeah, okay, quality. Everybody, focuses on quality, but where's the quantity? And that's the problem with the free zone. Maybe everybody specialized on the quality of the tech, but they forgot the quantity. And Earth Admin Station number 1 is here to push for quantity. Because if you cannot produce any quantity of anything, or you have no, let's say, whatever it's called, it's quantity, and then, let's stay to that. I forget the word now. This energy, right? Energy, any energy of some kind, of something. This universe is gonna devour you, because it's built like that. It's just quantity. And this quantity dazzles you and amazes you, and you say, oh, I'm nothing. Well, let me hide here in my corner. But what LRH did, he developed the tech, and then he developed the admin. Of course, the ethics was always part of it, but not harsh ethics like in the Sea Org and stuff like that. Like some people here in the FreeZone have a misconception of ethics. Yeah, put some hard ethics on me. Is anybody going to put some hard ethics on me? I'm waiting for somebody. Nobody is even watching the videos. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you start caring, really, and not pretending that you are a Scientologist, you're gonna see things happening. And Earth Admin Station, that's not a blame thing, that's the truth of it, is here to unite the field. Alright? Maybe I'm being a little harsh today. Yeah, I have my own case. But if I would be listened to, if I would get 100 acknowledgements, I'm not saying likes. I'm not here for likes. I'm saying, hey, Theo, I heard you. Okay, you're kind of right. I want to tell you this and that. Why? Can we listen for 1 hour or something? Who else is there? Okay, go listen to another lecture and tell us what you thought. Give us an idea. I'm trying to be alive. I'm trying to be alive. I'm trying to bring Scientology up to the 21st century with this project. Because it has been stuck to the 20th century. And the church has shown that since the 20th century. It betrayed us. Right on the verge of 2000, I left the church, and I knew that the 21st century belonged to Scientology, to free Scientology, and to the free zone. But after 20 years, I'm being disappointed, and I'm saying, hey, let's unite. And if I can unite some 5 or 6 people, in my work job, we can certainly do better with Scientology. It's not for LRH, it's not for anybody. It's for you and me, your children, my children, the future generation, this planet, and all those things. I'm not a very good lecturer, but I guess you get what I mean. This is a team effort. This is a team effort. This is a team. This is gonna be a team. And if it can't be a team, I'm afraid we all have failed in understanding what Scientology is all about. Because you cannot have a team, you cannot have life without a team. And this is our problem. We didn't know how to build teams. Especially on Facebook, we got to know how to start quarrels. Well, I can say at Earth Admin Station, and me as the founder of it, and right now acting as that should go as a Sea Org thing, as a commanding officer of it, because I don't see any less title, that can, really do something about it, like executive director. No, we're not executive directors. There's a commanding officer with volunteers, right? Okay, doesn't jive, right? I don't care. Call it something else. Volunteers officer. But there's an officer, and that's me. And I'm gonna do my best for you, your children, the future generation, and this planet. And you can rest assured about that. You can rest assured, because what I know is too much of a burden on my shoulders. Okay? So, for those who understand, please join. For those who don't, please go away. All right? Because this is a very serious thing happening right now. If we cannot disseminate this tech, I don't know why you're here. We are here. You know, if we can produce an inch of energy, a gram of energy, or whatever it's called, energy, what's the measurement of it? Well, why are we here? If we cannot match the quantity of this universe, which is tremendous, which means like 1,000 people, not just 100, 1,000, and there is 1,000 out there, they're just hiding. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, I can do my work job with 4 or 5 people, 6, that's fine. But can you do Scientology really with 4, 5, 6 people? Are you kidding me? We need 1,000. And 1,000 is going to be volunteers. There's no contracts here. So don't you worry. Don't worry about it too much. But you can say, yeah, I'm here, okay, and I'm going to do some things, to help this out. All right, that's all again. Thanks a lot. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, Theo is having a bad hair day. Yeah, right. Bye.